Hi guys, and welcome back to Reforged, where once again we're on the carrier deck. Now we've got the Fist of Lisa, and I've spawned in the Feet of Lisa, as I've called her. We've got a lot of modifications to do on this one, which we're not doing today, but as you can see, this is the basic version. So we're keeping... Lost contact with my drone, right. Let's try that again. We'll probably end up stripping these out because we won't be needing them. This is planet base attack only. We're going to take the lasers off that one. And I'm going to transfer them onto this one. That's why we're going to the test, to get some more ground pounding ammo off them, or weapons, which we can't make. So that will be a ground pounder it's going to be turned into. I want to upgrade the shields, the engines. We've got a reactor there, and we've got 3 reactors in storage. So it's reactors and shields mainly, and then I'll transfer the weapons off that one onto this. Right, that is to be done. We are today going to go on another legacy asteroid field. I have got one. I did a quick call to her. It's that one there. There's at least an infector and a matter converter. Now the reason we're doing that, right, we'll get to that in a minute. Show you the loot we got. That is the loot we got, plus the main reason we went, nearly 12,000 pentaxid. I'm going to split that into 2 separate piles in here. I'm going to put one in fuel processing and one in ammo's production. I'm going to do that with the pentaxid. What I'll do, I'll make this into the standard pentaxid, and then we'll make it into crystals from there as and when we need them. So they'll be made into refined pentaxid first. And I'm going to split it half and half so we know we've got fuel. Right, next thing, the reason we're going... I need to just find my ships. It's on this one. We've got 34 processors. And I want to get in, while we're on this planet, the Soter. And we need... that needs reloading. Yeah, we've got all the graphite and everything. It's just the processors we need. 16. We have got 2 not that ship. It's kept in the main carrier. If we go right down to shields and generators, we've got some antimatter thrust where we've got a few more we can get. So that's what we're after, to fetch the Soter in. I like that one. I want to see what his new version's like. So that is why we're going there. So I will see you when we get to that asteroid field. This is loaded up with weapons. All I've got to put on is the repair pod and do a repair once I get in orbit. I didn't repair it. not badly damaged, but there's a little bit. Keep it topped up, and it's not that bad. So I'll see you in a minute once we get to that planet. Okay, here we are, guys. Very strange, this one. There's just these two now. Do we want to mine the tungsten? I should be concentrating on taking our friend out here. Let's keep that pinger going a minute. See if we can get his attention. If you want to go near that matter converter, here's his friends. Platinum, yeah, we'll do the platinum. Right, let's go for his. Hang on. Have I got my. No, they're firing. Yeah, for a minute I thought my weapons were off. I want to watch his self with that matter converter. Let's get rid of some of these symbiotes. They're a bit of a pain. The damage when I checked it out was basically. Where's that mark converter gone? It was basically nothing. I think it's this side we was working on. I was hoping he had, was it Devastators with him? I am keeping an eye on my shields. Always takes too long to reload. And I don't really want to damage his engines. And this is only for 17. Oh, I never put the... Let's back off a little bit. Let my shields get up. I never put all the copper and everything in for the Soter. We'll get that done in a minute. He's turning with me. And he's took me too far. I think this was the side we were working on. Yeah, he took me a little bit too near that matter converter. Make sure I don't hit the X key. It's a little squiggly thing. Should have him any minute now. You wouldn't think a target like this would be so hard. What if we're going quiet? There we go. Yeah, I think I might get that platinum. I don't really need it, but just far enough away from that matter converter. I can knock my thrusters off. I have got I radioed a satellite on the way in. For a minute I thought I hadn't got a core with me. I'm always trying to leave some on the ships. This one we can take back. Right, where did we... There he is. Right, let's hit the main one we want. 11. Right, let's do that straight away. Let me just put him back in the library. Five to go. Right, we've got these. Right, let's do the rest of his. See what we get. You never know. We might get lucky and find some more. Three, 4, 5, 6. I'm surprised there's no other ships round here. What number that? 2, 3 we're on now. 4. That's nice. 5, 6. Before we do anything else, right, let's have a quick look at this again. What do we want? Copper, carbon, Titanium, silicon. I don't think we got all that. We've got it on the main ship. Copper, titanium, stuff we can get carbon out of. So we got yeah, he wants neodymium and cobalt. We might as well put that in. Saves hauling it around. No, let's keep them. Let me get looting him and see what we get. We could perhaps use the like combat steel if we need it. How am I trying to get in there when we've got a I'm not having much joy at doing this. Ah, I've got myself in a mess here. Let me get this looted. Hang on, we'll be through this in a second. Thank you. Extra material's always handy. Oh, that's where we've blown through. Alright, let's see what we've got on him. Consoles I'm not too bothered about. Thrusters. Let me get looting all this. Yeah, I'll have his generators. Legacy shield. Right, back with you in a minute. Let's get. Let me get this all looted. Seem to have got that same problem again. Alright, let me get looting this, and I'm back with you in a minute. Okay, I've done that. I've had to re-log in because I was getting that same problem with invisible walls. That's why there's no ship here. But we got all this. Well, that can go in. We'll worry about getting the other ship once we get back to the base. But we're doing pretty well up to now. Yeah, that'll have a... Right, on to the next one. It's no use looking at them. Matter converter. We know the trick here. Oh, we better get in and fight in. There we go. I don't know if I can target stuff as I'm spinning round. Get his shields down first. Everybody used to go on about, I found the matter converters the easiest of the lot. You watch something go wrong on this now. The worst part is getting on the inside of them. My shields are dropping a little bit too far. Should have him now. one there. Yeah, my shields are coming up. Now, the fault with this, I'll have to put the back. The matter transfer stuff's at the back of the ship. Alright, reload that. Try not get killed. Unlike the last episode. And how many are we after? Don't know why it's got spice in there. Can't even see them now. Let's. Yeah, I'm okay if I lose. Of course, the opening's on the other side. That has got. I know what's done it. I'd logged off answer and logged back in. There we go. 5. So we need to get at least 5. And we got 10. One down. Two down. And he's got. Imagine being trapped in there all that time. Right, let's see what we get out of here. Advanced heavy. I think I've got about 3 of them now. And this one we've got could do the repair. Nice. Yeah. Don't use them, but nice to have. Right, let's get back to the ship. I can find my way out of here. That was quite easy, that. Too easy. I think this is one of the best ships I've ever had. Right, let's just while I'm doing that, yeah, I could do with a repair my armor. And instead of wandering round for the quantums, we've got them. Right, I will see you back at the base. I'll get this loaded in and we'll have a go at the Soter. So, see you in a minute again. Okay guys, we're back at the planet and I have loaded up the Soter with everything she needs. Hope we can spawn her on the deck. Soter 6000. Oh yes, you will spawn. Let's hope she's like the last one. Now I'm gonna get her armed up. Let's get a lot. She'll need fuel for a start. There's a few changes I want to make. I will strip these cartridges out here, storage boxes, and put the other big ones in. Let's have a look at the spec. These seats will come out, and again I'll put container extensions in there, all being well. That's what I'll be putting there, container extensions. I might put a small... Got room for a portable constructor, a fridge. Might put that in there. We've got first aid, O2, small locker, so we'll have to put some mods on there. Right, let's have a look at her spec a minute. No, keep anything there. She's pretty well armed. Turrets, that's what we're after. Gats. And we have on the weapons flare launchers, pulse laser cannons, and rocket launcher pods heavy, which is what we are going to be working on now. 1200 shields. You could change the shields, but you're sacrificing some weapons. Let's get fuel in. We'll pinch wherever that fuel is from. Pentaxid, I'll take it out of there. O2. O2 is in one of these. Right, let me get this armed up, and we are going to try and take this out. That's a drone base there, but I'm not gonna... Don't plan on doing it. I want to get off this planet pretty quick. So I'll see in a minute once I've got all these weapons here sorted out. The 12mm is straightforward. A nice big... We go... Let me get this sorted out and I'm back with you. Okay, I've got to load it up. Probably a bit too much than what we need. The only thing I might put on here is a couple of manual gats. We'll do that after. Let's just see how she handles. Don't get in the dip. No, we don't want that cockpit. There's two cockpits. There's that one. And there's this one. Right, let's get a oxygen, shields, lights, thrusters. Got plenty of ammo. Exactly how much I need of each, I don't know. And we have spare ammo and pentaxid. Right, first thing I want to do is change that I'm not happy with it, but it'll do. Right, we are going to head off to there. It's not that marker. It's this one heading north. Right, let's reload these. Are these weapons I'm not sure of? So that's... I don't think we'll be using the flares a lot. Now there's a drone base here. We might just see what this is like on taking a drone out. Right, we've got to find... While we're waiting for him... He's coming round somewhere here. Okay. Let's have a look at this keep. This is really just a mess about to see how this ship handles. Can't even see. Oh, there's... I did reload you. I don't know why they're not firing. And there's the one we're after. Never mind the dropship, because right, these we take out. I'm waiting for that to reload. Oh, there we go. So they're not doing anything on the shields. I don't know about this one. Right, we're taking them shields down pretty fast, but we're not getting fired upon. Right, let's try these missiles again. Don't know why we're not getting fired upon though. Okay, we normally find the stuff we want right in there. That was a miss. Come on, fire! I don't know about this ship. I don't know why this one's not firing back at us. He is now. Right, now is your core... One second. Back with you. I know we can do better at taking this ship out than what we are doing. And these missiles seem to be taking forever to reload. Somewhere there he's caught. Is that right there? Come on. Oh, it's slow at reloading, but we've got him down, and of course he's going lands in the... Once you got the weapons loaded up, number 5, right on top of his turret. Right, let's see what we get out of him. Wrong way. Got some pentaxid. We'll get that. I'm a bit worried about him spawning. Now, here's where I do like this shit. Can't be. I never linked into it. Okay, we lost an engine. I'm not gonna. before. What's happened? Oh, rub out there. Very bad episode. Well, good and bad. Oh, forgot about the. Right, they should have dropped. Where did they drop to? Inventory full already. Right, that definitely needs sorting out. I will be putting more storage on. I'm trying to find where them there they are. To be honest, wasn't worth it. That one's a bit better. That one definitely is worth it. Right, let's see what else we've got on here. Well, that. Right, I've got a little bit of sorting out to do on this ship. Storage wise, weapons. Weapons wise, this drone does not. Can I inventory full again? Okay. Right, let's just give one more. One more poke at these towers, see what we do. See, I'm reloading that. Saying reloading, but it's not actually loading. So unless you've got to empty the full magazine. Of course, it's changed the weapons from what I was used to on the other one. Of course, they are pretty effective. That is not so good. That's where I like my manual gats there right now. I've no intention of taking the drone base out. What level is that drone base anyway? I'm waiting for this to reload again. Be good against turrets. These lasers charge up fast though. But you go through them fast. Yeah, I don't know. Mind you, taking the shields out, we don't plan on using this. This is why we're working on the other ship. Probably the missiles will be better on this. And these take forever to load. Okay, I'm gonna call that an episode there. Let's get back to our ship. Oh. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to play around with the Soter. I do want gats on the front. A couple of manual gats. The flares. Supposed to throw heat seekers off. I don't know about them. And I'm gonna have to look at these other weapons. Each player's got his own style. And of course when I'm getting near this, I'm getting all the lag. Right, next episode, I've once again no idea where we're going to be, what we're doing. Have I got a landing spot on there? I can't see. Oh, we must have a... yeah, right there. There's a bit of mining I want to do in orbit. We may do the drone base. Where you go? I am having... well, she handles nice anyway. It's just those weapons I'm not sure of. But we'll get used to them. It's like everything else. Like I said, each player's got his own style. So I will be busy now. Sorting that lot. You can eat that now. Sorting these weapons. Sorting this She used quite a bit up in weapons. And we used 2,000 rounds there. There, I couldn't tell you what we used. I'm not happy with the storage, but I've got an idea for that. So I will see which was. It's a little bit near the edge, that. Which was, take these seats out. That'd make that extension bigger. Yeah, a bit more on there. Take them out there and put containers there. And maybe container. Well, I don't think I'll be putting any there. Do we need a constructor? Put container extensions there as well. Right, I've got a bit of work to do, and a couple of manual fire gats. Let's move this up a bit further. I can see me walking out there and off. It's not as if we have got plenty of room. I thought checking. Could be blocked getting in with these others. She will fit in. Can we fly you in? That way. Okay, let's try the other side. What have we got there? Oh, it's the map. It will, she will fit in, it's just I've got the other ships in the way. There we go. Let's get that light off. Let's get that light on. Right, before we go, what have you got on that one? Laser cannons, medium. Laser cannons. That's what I'm looking at. Railguns, medium. Those rocket launch. There's the pulse ones, which Gats there, so he has put place in for Gats. We'll have to have a play around with this one. So I will see you next time. And I'm going to be busy now. What we're doing next time, I don't know. We are trying to make our way to the Tesh. So, yeah, because there's something I want off the Tesh. We'll find out when we get there. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.